anything that you guys would like to add? I know you have the single coming out on August 5th. Are you guys going to be doing any tours coming up, or any shows near, either locally in Nevada or out here?
I got a couple things. I got a couple things I want to say, but Johnny can.
We just finished like a little short mini tour with Kung Fu Vampire. Those guys are dope as hell.
Shout out.
They came through Reno, and
it was their first tour back since the pandemic, and his first 2 dates were in Nevada, and we were blessed to do both Nevada dates with him.
So we opened up for him at the Bluebird here in Reno, and then we opened up for him. We traveled all the way to Elko. It was a 4-hour and 10-minute drive.
in like 110 heat and shit, like no air conditioner. Me and Johnny, yeah, shout out to Drew for booking us with the Reno show. Shout out to Gabriel for getting us the Elko show.
Yeah.
And shout out to Kung Fu. Like, that was dope, man. Action packs and like that. It was a great that was a great introduction of what we have to come to everybody and stuff.
Those guys are badass, good people.
And then we also, I don't know if you ever heard of them. There's a band called Love Ghost. Have you heard of them?
No, I haven't. Actually, outside of you guys in Athena, that's all I've heard from that area out in Nevada. So I'm all for it afterwards.
They're actually from LA. And Kung Fu is from San Jose. But Love Ghost came here, and we were asked to open for them. Shout out to Dennis at Altura's, the Cellar stage. Yeah. So I got plenty more things to say. Not too much. I don't know how long I'm scheduled, but I got a few things that I would like to touch on. Yes.
Go for it.
Do you got anything else at the moment?
I mean, I love Dennis at Altura's. He's a great guy. He's a great sound guy. He owns a bar, so he puts on a lot of good shows out here in Reno. A lot of metal, a lot of hip hop, a lot of whatever that's going on.
COVID, like they were going through like during the whole shutdown and everything. Dennis put a lot of effort into rebuilding that whole venue, and shout out to Dennis for sure,
and keeping the scene going on.
While everything was shut down, like this guy was redoing the whole interior, and well, they actually had like a flood or something, but like he redid everything and is now trying to bring a lot of people out here.
That's awesome. Well, yeah, I agree. Thanks, Dennis. Shout out to Dennis for that. That's awesome. All right. So anything else you want to add in closing?
Yes.
Go for it.
Okay, so I think I got like 3 things. Okay, so first of all, like to the first question, when this whole thing started, you're asking about like how it got started and everything, but I want to touch on the name.
Okay.
Like I would like to like Intoxicated Pedestrians. Like
nobody asked like how we came up with the name.
Well, I think I think it was a 2-part question, but like
it was.
I just don't know how to shut up, so I'm like my shit rambles. All right. So Intoxicated Pedestrians was started. This is in between the Beastie Boys show. See, it all ties in together. It was in between the Beastie Boys show and the Cottonmouth King show, and it was like, okay, well, what are we going to be called? And that wasn't really a thought of it. Like my main thing was, how in the fuck am I going to put this band together, and how is this going to happen? And so, I don't want to drag this on too. Our original bassist,
Shout out Timothy Miller.
Shout out to Tim Miller Low Life.
Miller Low Life.
So he came to visit me in Carson. This is like at the very early stages before anything. He just came out to hang out. This is before we even knew what the fuck we were doing. And he came out to visit me in Carson City. And we went out, and it was his first time there in Carson City. That's the capital of Nevada, in case people don't know that. And then he came there. We parked his car. There was like UFC fights going on that weekend. I took him to the casinos. We went to a couple bars. We went shot pool. We were mingling and doing all the things. And we were walking home responsibly. We parked the car. We didn't drive. And
Johnny, what are you doing?
what is this guy doing?
I'm doing the one love and the hearts.
Oh, hearts and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it's like, what are you doing?
Okay, so
it wasn't so much of a heart, but I'm trying.
It's like the fingers get twisted when you're drunk, intoxicated. So we were walking home. We were like 1 block from my dad's house and the same place that where he had his car parked, and the cops pulled us over. And Tim is not good with authority, or at least he wasn't at that time. And
mind, pulled them over walking.
Tim didn't like the fact that we were getting pulled over walking, and we ended up getting arrested and getting thrown in jail, and our ticket said intoxicated pedestrians. And so we ended up sitting there. He bailed himself out, then he bailed me out, thank God. Also, because it was a holiday weekend, else I would have been in there till Tuesday or some shit. And so he bailed me out, and then we were driving back to Reno, and he was like, intoxicated pedestrians, that's a good name for our band and shit. And I was like, you know what, that's brilliant, because I was just like, this is fucking the most retarded thing I've ever heard. I didn't know you could get pulled over walking. Like we weren't driving, like we were responsible. And so and then I thought it was amazing because we had the shows coming up, and I got all these flyers to like post over town that were opening for Cottonmouth Kings, and it says intoxicated pedestrians. So it was like kind of like a fuck you to the whole city of like, fuck you, why you would do that. And now, so we got intoxicated pedestrian tickets, and now you're going to see us on flyers all over your fucking city. And thank you so much for giving us our name, basically.
That works.
All right, so I'm going to try to wrap it up, right? Because I think I got like, I thought I had 2 more things, and I already forgot one of them. But
you already forgot one of them?
What's that?
I said you already forgot one of them?
I already forgot one of them, yes. I am
Well, you know what we
intoxicated.
can do?
It's really real.
I know that you have, well, what we can do is I know that you have that single that's coming out on the 5th. And we can actually do another one with trivia, and maybe take some notes on what you want to say, some keynotes, and we can go back and forth and probably do a live and maybe have it more interactive where you guys can ask questions as well, and we can plug away at your new single.
Right now?
No, on the 5th, or like sometime around the 5th or a little after 5th.
After the next release?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be great. Okay, so I still got to do one more though.
Go for it.
So I just wanted to, like I was telling you about, like some of these singles that are coming out are not. It's not the same members. We have a brand new lineup. So I wanted to give a shout out to all of the new members and kind of break it down like briefly about like what we got going on.
No idea what's coming up next.
Oh yeah, we're like on a whole. We got a solid team coming up, but we got a brand new DJ. So we want to shout out to Cobalt, our brand new DJ. He's like actually like a club DJ. This is the first time he's like worked on any kind of crazy project like this. So we want to shout him out. Absolutely.
And he's got it.
He's brought a whole new stepped our whole level up into a whole new game. So Cobalt is our DJ. Shout out. Johnny's back.
I'm back. we got this badass girl called, her name's Natalie.
Angel's Madness.
Angel's Madness.
She's our newest member.
Oh man, she raps harder than anybody you could ever.
Raps her fucking ass off.
Yeah,
like
she's so hard.
She came in actually because we had these kung fu shows coming up, and we were trying to find somebody, and we lost a member, and we were really in a bind, and so she stepped up. We only had 2 weeks prep with her, and which equals that we only had 4 days to work with her, and she went and killed both shows with us.
Oh, so good.
And so, like, if we did that in 4 days with her, think about what we're gonna be doing in like 6 months with her. Like this chick is on fire. So shout out to Angel's Madness. And then we also have Johnny's brother.
Shout out to my brother Andy Andres.
He stepped up on bass guitar.
We needed a bass player, and he's like, I love to play bass with you. And
he's like, you're my brother. I'll do whatever you want.
Yeah. And he's killing the game.
He was like, I don't really. He's like, I don't read notes or anything. We're like, no. He's like, hey man, if my brother's, I'm like, hey, are you gonna do this with us? He's like, if my brother says that he needs me, I'll be there. So he's brought the whole project to a whole new level too. His whole creativity has stepped us up in a whole different direction as well. And that's pretty much it. And I'm Double Z. And I've been rapping my ass off forever. Just like look it up. You find me everywhere.
That's cool. And then for everyone that's watching, and that, well, because it'll be able to where they can replay it and watch it later. It'll be on. What all social platforms or musical platforms can they find Intoxicated Pedestrians on?
So if you could, if everybody could please go to our YouTube. It's Intoxicated Television, and it's spelled stupid, but it's INTOXXIKATED Television. And if you could,
in the comments, you can actually put the link in the comments, and that way people can click on it.
Absolutely, we will.
All right.
And then, yeah, so YouTube is the main one, but yeah, all of the singles that we were talking about that's coming out, Spotify and all platforms, and also are spelled the same way, _1 on TikTok and Instagram as well.
All right. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I know we had a little bit of a technical delay there, but it all worked out. And thank you for participating in trivia. That was awesome. It was fun.
Yeah, we tried. Shout out to Chelsea. She's the winner. And her dad.
And then don't forget, I have another project going on.
Oh, yeah, that was the other thing. That was the third thing. I wanted to like just let everybody know that everybody else has other projects as well.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned that. Johnny, do you want to touch it based on your side project that you got going on?
It was actually the first project I had. Intoxicated is my side project.
Oh, okay.
But no, like I got Evil Ash. We're like a kind of a punk rock. We like to call it punk tree because we have like the punk rock feel, but also a country feel. So we call it punk tree.
That works.
Evil Ash.
It's kind of grungy too, by the way.
Yeah.
If y'all like 90s rock,
look us up, Evil Ash.
Evil Ash.
It's Evil Ash 333 on Facebook because we're only half evil.
We're only half evil. I like that.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
like the Diet Coke of evil.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, look us up there. We got a music video out. And
all right. You can put the link down in the comments too. That way they can check that out as well.
Absolutely, we will. So Evil Ash is Johnny's other project. Cobalt is DJ. He does DJ shit all over
DJ
Reno,
Cobalt,
like
yeah.
almost every, like couple times, like all.
He's killing the game with his DJ shit.
Like, yeah, he's absolutely. Angels Madness.
Angels Madness.
Please don't fucking
her.
do that shit right now, bro.
I'm trying to
do it, dude. Okay. Don't do it right now, dude.
I'm trying to put links to this stuff, but
we will put links. Angels Madness, like I said, that's our new chick. She has multiple solo projects coming out as we speak. She's been doing interviews for the last couple of weeks promoting her solo stuff. So shout out to her. She's a badass. If y'all just once you start hearing her rapping shit, you guys you'll understand.
Yeah.
And then Andy on bass, man.
Bass.
So we just want to shout out our team, man. Intoxicated Pedestrians. Thank you so much. Thank you for your viewers, and thank you for giving us this opportunity. And I hope you invite us back, even though that we had some weirdo shit going on tonight.
No, that's fine. And most definitely, I meant what I said. After the 5th, when you guys release your other single, I'll message you and we'll do another live and we'll plug away on that. If you guys want to put in some of the side projects too, we can do that as well, and do some more trivia.
Yay!
Yeah.
But most definitely,
we love weirdos.
Cheers! Cheers!
Weirdos.
Cheers! Cheers!
Here,
one.
So, our last thing that we say is, what is it? Don't drink and drive. Just walk around drunk.
Walk around drunk. Be a pedestrian.
Yeah, like stay intoxicated, but don't drive.
Don't get in your car and drive around drunk. Just walk around drunk.
Just walk around drunk, and don't get tickets though. Like, careful what you're doing when you're walking.
Yeah.
You can get an intoxicated pedestrian ticket, but just don't drive.
Yeah, no, that's not cool.
Drink and walk.
Park your fucking car and shit, man. Keep everybody out.
Promote that. Don't drink and drive.
We like to stay faded, but we're not like putting people in lives in jeopardy and shit.
Makes sense. But thank you guys again, and I appreciate it. And definitely, I'll be messaging you guys so we can set that up. And congratulations again to Chelsea and to everyone else that's watching right now. I am actually going to do another video probably here shortly to give everyone an update of what's coming up next, and what's all going on with that. And obviously, you just heard us talk about it. They're willing and down, then I will definitely have you guys back on after you guys do your single, so we can plug away and do that. But yeah, that's
check out our video on fucking YouTube. The pain video is off the hook.
Check out the video, and don't forget to add the links in the comments. That way they can click directly.
Can we add comments after the live is done?
Yeah, you can. What I'm going to do, actually, for everyone out there, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and end the live, and then we can go ahead and do that, and they can still see it in the comments. Does that make sense?
All right, awesome.
All right, but hold on. Chelsea won, so she gets a sticker pack.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, I will have her address, and then I can send it to you, and then you guys can mail it to her. And then she lives in the same area I live in, so she'll just hit me up, or I'll just send it to her with the mail.
All right.
Hey, one more quick question.
Yes.
Here's my question. So do you have any venues out there that will book us to come out there and visit you, or what?
Oh, that's a good question.
Where I live is remote, but where I travel in Phoenix, there's all kinds of venues, and I can actually put you in touch with somebody that I know that sets up stuff, and he can actually guide you in that direction.
That would be amazing.
But I can send that to you after this. I'm going to go ahead and end this now, and then we can still talk.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Yes, it works.
Love you.
One love.
Thank you. Cheers. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.